welcome to more Rogue Trader. So last time we finally went to Janus, explored quite a bit, and basically figured out that our governor is pretty sure some chaos worshipper. The rebellions are made by Janus, or are supported by them, triggered by them, namely by the Eldar, and it's all a bit shit. And right now we are basically on our way to confronting the Eldar, and after that we're going and check on our governor and see what she has to say for all of that. Now, also as promised at the end of last stream, I went briefly back to our ship so that our wounds are recovered. Wounds recovered, whatever.
Fortune smiles on us, an ill omen.
I figured you didn't need to see me walking back and forth.
The burden of failure is the most terrible punishment.
It's 70% check. Also we need like half a level more for level up, I'm afraid.
I better myself through my service.
Who you know?
This task should have been accomplished easily.
Agenta, that was another 70% check.
My success was inevitable.
We got the Eldari. Well, awareness check.
My house would be proud of me.
Also succeeded. If I read this correctly, then basically they somehow got mutations going, and this was a bad mutation. That fits with what we saw too, that there are too many things happening. Animals and plants are being mutated. First we loot with a double O, not E-W. He was shaking a bit here, huh? Look, my friends, a warp gate. Well, a gate to the warp, to the Elder that way. I guess they've seen us. Alright, this is Muaran, the leader, to which our Eldari sharpshooter said she basically he cheated her, not romantically, but about the truth of why they're here, what they're doing. She was very upset. And he's talking to us in a typical Elder slur to humans, then we should not be here. And as Irilet being very, very mad, she's calling him to account. You said at the Great Entering to Lilithan, which is the Janus planet here, just an Eldari, look in the heart of the monkey in decadent ignorance. All the while another enemy was looming over this world, and was directly to have seen it coming. Phelan Trash Sivu thirsts. Well, technically she's, if you're correct, mostly hiding in the heart of our governor. So he's not completely wrong, I guess, but they could have simply eliminated that, and it would have been gone. And I didn't do that. So, did you lie to me? You're at the outcast. Blah blah. Basically, he's ignoring all of that. Just telling on her too. I would like to say something. Be funny. Just say nothing. See what they keep talking. Basically, these paths that you're seeing here, every Elder basically selects one path and they perfect that, and then they select another path. Else they might become like the other Elder and become hedonists to the extreme, which births Slanesh. Why do you deny my words? Yeah, why do you do that? We were the first to discover that? I mean, first off, it was quite visible, and secondary, the rebels, which the other Elder guy actually leads more or less, right, or triggers, they knew about that too, so how come he doesn't know that? Anyways, we apparently destroyed the ancient world, which I think was some kind of world ship, which we destroyed. And she's seeing fear, despair. And apparently she cannot read it very well because their souls are too light. Or they have too much light, they're too powerful. That's something that we had earlier too, when she was looking at our Eldar. Well, we are nice, right? Because Step decided that we are nice, so we take the second option that we're sorry to hear, but it has nothing to do with us. You are merely a monkey. A plaything of your own passions. Oh, yeah, that's the thing, right? Because their emotions are so strong, that's why they have to do their path. Or else their emotions are too powerful. And that's why they need to be super, super disciplined. But yes, he is avoiding the question for like the third time. And again, he keeps avoiding the question. What would be the best noble and like a nice answer? Maybe it's our duty to protect my worlds and vessels? Yeah, that sounds good. Man, what a piece of shit. We saw that skull. Oh, so the skull is from some other Eldari that guy sent to the Monkey Ruler before. That I actually never understood that before. I always read over that. But a heretic could do that. I have no idea what it even is. Dogmatic would just be to kill them all. Yeah, come on, let's appeal to the good man, right? Appeal to the common enemy together. The name of the dangerous monkey. So basically this guy is completely blended by everything. He says we are ruled by emotion, but I think it's him. Or her? Probably him. I'm the guarantee that the planet will be safe. Yeah. Yeah, bro, we can't really believe you. Dogmatic persuasion. There's an iconoclast option, finally. Another one. Follow, I think, is a higher option. So that might actually be something that we could do. Let's try that option. I think I've never done that. I should do things another way. I should grant you my protection to form this in alliance between Xenos and the rest of humanity. Together we shall destroy her, and then the humans alive will flourish on the anthem under my patronage. That will never happen, but it's super iconoclast. Let's just try. An alliance? I think he's more surprised than anything else. Let's say in the shadows. Another thing, I'm not sure if I ever did that actually. I was certainly expecting a fight there. I mean, you guys, plus it's our world anyways. They will indeed help us. She wants to come with us because... I'm not sure why she actually wants to come with us. Besides, doing more outcast stuff. Let's see, what would the best option there? An honor? I'm not sure about that. Yeah, does your kid not object? Go on, outcast. Eee, they really don't like her, huh? Well, sure, why not? Going 420 experience points. I actually didn't know you could beat that. I think if you do the other options, you can actually break the Xenos' hold on the rebel mines, or most of them at least, and then they fight for you, like, and so on and so forth, right?
I have learned much in my exile.
But I think it's the first time I actually didn't fight them at all. And also I conveniently ignore that these people are still mind controlled. 0% chance! Let's maybe not do that. Maybe later we got a chance. Can we talk to Bogul? Not really. Well, interesting. I didn't know we could not fight. I really did not know that. I'm not even sure what kind of loot they have.
Victory awaits.
I think there's nothing super special, but I'm just really surprised that we really didn't need to fight. But hey, good on us, I guess. So, we just said, it's fine, the rebellions, we don't care. Let's be friends. And somehow that worked. Actually, how does our colony do? We built Touched by Holiness last. So everything we could build in rank 1 and rank 2 is nearly built. These two we still need to build. If we had one more, well, a few more efficiency actually. Not sure how much we actually got right now. But if we had 4 or more, we could build that. And if we had 2 adamantine, we could do the good tidings. Neither of those are actually really good, so the question is which of these we would need for the last option. But this one here we would need to have to complete the good tidings. You get a hammer there, which is not bad, especially since if you push someone away, does additional damage, but you need very high strength. Not sure if we go for that. Crusade. We gain a bonus to, and our crew gets a bonus whenever we fight doing warp encounters, which is not that strong though. We do 30% more damage against demons though, that is quite nice actually. Because we fight them quite often, so I would say I would like to have that one here, which means we would need to do the righteousness thingy, so efficiency 4 or higher. Actually, can we see how much we do have? Oh yeah, 0. Very good, very good. We no longer need to take you with us, so let's take Pascal again for the tech checks. And again, Jane would maybe also work, but I think it's fine to take Pascal with us. Ah yes, we haven't leveled him up, which is completely right, I forgot about him. Let's see, what would be good for you? Northern Trail was quite funny, let's take that. Anything else you would really would like to take? Well, actually, you could put into the cargoes, nobody wants you. I think it's fine. Now, I'm expecting a fight though, which is a good point to equip that again. Else I keep forgetting about that. We should probably go with everyone. Not with like 2 or 3 people. Actually, how far are we in our iconoclast? 117, which means we got that one here. What else does it do? The Rook and 2 them allies start with temporary wounds equal to their own resolve. I mean, that's so. Master of Command. In the first round of every combat, the Rogue Trader and their allies gain more movement points. That is actually really decent. Third one would give us... oh, even less momentum when activating a heroic act. Just spending though, right? Not triggering it, which means if we have triggered it once, it's easier to trigger it another time. But we still need to reach the normal points first. Fourth would be... once per battle, you may immediately do a heroic act. Without momentum, that is really powerful. I think that was bugged actually in the past. Any attacks from allies that may hit other allies will be dodged if possible. So we can just shoot into everything. And I believe the melee target. Okay, so we can no longer hurt allies, which is not the worst,
It's
but
about time.
also not that cool, I think. There are certainly more things possible. Anyways, we need to have a talk to our possibly to the chaosful leader of our colony. Slanesh, bitch. Let's see. You didn't tell me about the strange changes in planet's fauna and so on. You just think that they are not important. Enhance the attributes of our workers. I wonder how that works. It doesn't like excuses though. I'm using the burden. That's some crazy new thing. And of course Kaiser says, yeah, that's fine. Weird that they joined Felix's side, huh? What about the Xeno stuff? Well, anyway, we found the rebels. You know everything. What? No! Yes, you are! Hey, Block, long time no see. How you doing, buddy? I'm still in the adverse? Oh! Yeah, I can't do anything about that. The only thing you can do is release sub. I disabled them where possible. Hold on, I probably can't even read that. I disabled the ads where possible. But yeah, it is what it is. Anyways. The dogs need direction as a Central Park on the smartwatch. I see. I'm sure you can help them with that. Anyway, confess now. You give me the seat. What is it about? The colors are darting to and fro like startled shadows. The colors know, not that they are the veil that stands between the soul and the truth. So basically, she is thinking it's not true, but she suspects it, she knows it in her heart of hearts. Let's try persuasion, and we do succeed. And they got their teeth so hard that they crack. So, these having no one other. You think they are only a tool? You think the arch enemy is just a tool for you? Oh, you. You're the voice of angels? You silly fool. I think the opening roll, yeah. I can't do anything about the opening roll, right? I disabled them everywhere I could, but the opening roll is the opening roll and you can just sub to it, I think. That's the only, or use an ad blocker. And that's just the only thing that you can really do. Well. Well, proof of my knowledge must be remain in the hands of the worthy, yeah. Oh, we can do Iconoclast answer there. Oh, that's complaining when informing that I could not hear you. Yeah, that's basically what I said. I was saying, hey, Block, how you doing? Nice to see you again. Servant to me. Kill the governor. Let me see about that. Actually nice. And a few other options, and then she was killed by her dame in waiting. And this time, she actually was not killed. Or is it only later? Or did we might find something there? He was flying around here, if there would be something, right? Or is it just the entryway we already opened?
guide humanity between the stars.
Because there is nothing else, I'm afraid. Right? Right. Oh, nice. Anyways, a block. Now that you can hear me, nice to see you again. Yeah, that looks a bit more sinister suddenly, huh?
My warp sight reveals
Follow my
something.
lead!
Little
When the
loud.
faithful are idle, heresy grows.
I see it, Finboy, I see it. Finboy is the eagle, how we named it.
Let's proceed. Cast your eye
Oh,
there.
another one. Always nice to block, indeed it is. Oh, no, that is warp. Who's the best against warp? Probably
They
you?
fear to look at me because
Yes.
of my appearance. I fear to look at them because of their rotten-colored souls.
The
Haven't I studied hard enough?
Well, not really, Cassia.
failed.
Come on! Agility by -20, that's a main stat. That was actually quite bad now. Large medkit, bolt pistol. Well, we should be able to deal with it, I'm pretty sure. Pascal, if you would, so please.
I won't tolerate weakness.
That's clearly Slanesh. And I said it besides the guy with the purple arms and tentacles. Alright, we got some demonettes. And you say intoxicated noble, but my brew, look at your arm. I feel we need to clean up a bit more thoroughly.
Heed your cries of mercy.
Alright, corrupted noble again. 96 hit points here and there. I think the chamber guard, 187 with an autogun. Same thing there. Then there's the Maid of Honor, which clearly is a crazy bitch. Summons Demonet. Can you summon more than one? Because there is the Demonet, which is already not very nice. Gives off the warp. Another one, by the way. Another Steel Chamber Lieutenant, but this time even stronger again. This time with a bolter, actually, even. Alright, so we need to be real careful about that. But she's still there. Okay, let's just send, I don't know, Abelard to around here. Kibella maybe there. Okay, they actually have the first few moves, and then it's her. We got the force field, I guess. But she got demonic regeneration. Yay. Cassie, I mean, we are planning to take you two down. But we can probably just eye both of them. Because maybe stay behind a little bit, and Pascal can be a bit more offensive. Agenta just stays where she is here right now. Alright. Give me the fighter stuff here
Me?
first.
If you insist, Lord Captain. That is foolishness.
Weird that I can't use the back line. Anyways, I would like to kill you. I got 5 points, so how about that? I do that on you,
I'm not accustomed
because that
to being
weakens you.
ordered around.
and then we do the eye thingy there, without hitting our own people.
Me?
One.
Insist, Lord Captain.
Oh, someone should have walked to the side, huh? Oh well.
I am a navigator. not a
Wise. So
surgeon.
how are you doing? Stunned. Dunk. These two are both stunned now. She is there doing, I don't know, something. Needle pistol, I guess.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
Maybe we can actually kill you with Argenta.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Don't have many hit points anyways, right? So... would this work?
As
Probably.
the Emperor commands.
Yeah, it does work.
The Emperor's judgment. I'll do it.
In a very nice way, if I may say so. And we know that there's some secret chamber guard. We don't want to mess with him yet. Because he's really in the way.
Doubt is for the weak.
The toughest part of fighting chaos and knowledge of chaos is... chaos is a purging. Well, that's a purging. Oh yeah, always purge. Good, that is a good point. We can even hit her from here. Sure. Can even hit her. Nice. We can activate rapid fire for next turn. We are already at 4 versatility. Now what are you doing? That's something ruinous power is not very nice. Demonette is there. Something Chamber Guide is there. I mean, I don't wanna go around the corner and then be sniped by anyone, you know? Well, I guess you could go here. Demons have seen their flesh and you. Indeed they do. Or did. I forgot to get better weapons, by the way. I keep forgetting that.
The shadows will see.
So let's do this. This was also the wrong thing to do. That is what I wanted to do. Let's just do a normal attack first. 8, but we still hit somehow. Don't know why or how, but we did. Then let her do her dance.
Trust me.
And jump. Basically the idea is we're hidden behind that guy, right? And nobody can come in here, so the melee guys can't really do anything. And we are kinda secure from the range guys next to the statue and the other guy. It actually works, we have to see. Well, it didn't really work.
There is only death
But at least we're still alive.
or mine.
I would love to do something weird with Pascal. I have to see if I can do that. Let's go to here first. We got this here. Buffs our shooting and makes theirs worse. So let's put it down like this. Then let's make you a possible target. You. And I guess you too, because why not? And then let's do that. Let's see if we can shoot any something really. 8%, 67%, 2%. What about a strong shot? Same shit. Let's do the gunshot then. Also destroyed his cover, and pretty nice hit if I may say so. And then we do that on him. It's my main target basically. He is reaching us. He's doing more to them than he does to us. Weight of honor? Oh god, he summons another one! Okay, we need to take her down ASAP. If we keep summoning one of those, it's not nice, let's say. In fact, we are in desperation mode already. Which I don't wanna use if I don't have to.
Already done.
The chamber. The lieutenant is that guy here. Actually, there's a pretty high chance that it won't be so bad for Cassia.
Not a problem for me.
And I feel like I have to be more aggressive there. If we do it like that, we hit this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, and this guy. Hit more to the side and we hit our own character, I think. No, we can't even reach her. Then what about the other side? Doesn't really matter, huh? Okay, this is the best you can do, I think. Or that one. Actually, they are pretty much the same. Let's go with this one instead. We don't hit this guy, but maybe we can stun this one. And we did, which means he cannot move anymore. Which obviously is a good option.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Also to sort a bit more cover.
If I may.
Demonite, it's Chief Chamber Guard, and it's Abelard. Okay, we could attack her. Or we could go for these two. This demon knight is still moving, and I don't want. Well, she can still go to here, right? Let me do that. We can. Let's go like that. Got these two here, and this one here is my main target. We dodged and hit it again. Actually, we kind of dodged, but we still got hit. I don't mind this problem here.
I'll bring glory to my
I'd rather allow her to do this. It's not as good as it could be, but it is what it is. Let's see.
I'm not accustomed
Weaken.
to being ordered around.
And now we need to kill her. We got more than enough demons already.
Me? You insist, Lord Captain.
Dang. Took another hit. Well, the good have is that. You use one attack, right? And then we could no longer use that. So instead, we do it like so, which would also, which means she dies. She sadly didn't take any damage from that, at least not. Then let's see. Boost Abelard.
I'm a navigator, not a servitor.
Use him again.
Isn't this a job for
So
the serfs?
she died, no more demons. This guy is half dead. She's half dead. This guy is also nearly dead. So suddenly it looks much better.
forge ahead.
Okay, he can move. In fact, he's still bleeding. I forgot about that, but very good.
Indeed.
So can do is can do many things, to be fair.
A tactically sound approach.
I would like to charge in, hopefully, and attack someone with that. Like you. Sadly survived, but only a little bit. And then we can do the following. First we do endure, because you get even more hit points and you scale from that a little bit. And then we do... There's an attack where I can attack both, right? Like that? No. It's important that you die, so... Hold on, how's this done? We will need... Actually, we are here, I think it's fine then. Yes. We hit this guy and we also hit this guy. We may not kill them, but we do hit them at least. In fact, we killed you, you're also half dead, and thanks to that, Pascal should get some free action points, something like that. She couldn't reach us very well. And this one is also now in melee range, which means, thanks to walking away, they now take this attack of opportunity. Round 2. Why did the game turn it around? I'm not sure. What I know is that Cassia could go and kill a few more things. Like, who do I want to kill first? In fact, we have multiple attacks still going, right? So, let's see. Could do it like that. That would hit 3 at the same
If I may,
time, that is. She's actually stunned, so she's out. Not stunned. Not stunned. This unit will attack next, actually. I think the best if you just do this again.
isn't this a job for the as
So
duty
you
demands?
directly kill you. You took big damage, and you're no longer surrounded, so you should deal with the rest a bit easier. You're still alive, though. Can't do anything about that.
Me?
Or can we?
If you insist, Lord
Can
Captain.
you reach that thing? Close, but you don't. Let's go after this one here. Sadly a parry, but at least if this thing would move to Cassia, excuse me, then it would be another attack of opportunity. Oh, the Dari Guardians have appeared. That's right, they help us. Because we took the super iconoclast option. Let's be fair. They try to help us.
Rejoice in battle!
That was a bit brutal, but it's fine. Alright,
Faith without
this...
deeds is worthless.
And please don't get hit,
As the Emperor
Hibella. Not much damage at all, but also not completely useless. Just do this. Go to, I don't know, there. And now,
As
thanks
the
to this
Emperor
here,
commands.
Wildfire is cheap enough to move again. I think you were stunned, right? Yes, you are stunned. You are not stunned. You could still do something. But the Demonette is what I really would like to attack. Yeah. Maybe from here? Yikes. Well, let's just kill this guy. Oh, he didn't even die from that. Alright, Kibella, easy. Just heal up. Then this is no longer a problem. She is no longer bleeding actually. Disgusting. We have no wounds anymore, so we need to do that. Then hit her. Then we can do this here. She's bleeding, I think. Oh, it didn't even work. Oh, then not. This time we dodged it. Oh, another Guardian. How many are there? Alright, Pascal. Please deal with that choker. Very good. Activate that for next time. I think this is fine now. Chaticus.
Suits my purposes.
Just empower her again.
I am a navigator. Try to die with grace,
Whoosh.
at least. I'm afraid not.
Oh, I can't reach her.
If I may, as duty demands.
Oh, we killed her again. There's only the Demonette left.
Nothing I can't do.
Ah, okay, because here was something, and even though we destroyed it, but apparently the game thinks it's still around, so... That's what it is. Let us send our bird in again.
I'll pass.
I can't do that, huh? Because we're already blinded. Let's take a pot shot. 3%? Yeah, maybe not. Give a bonus to Abelard.
Too easy.
Because Abelard is also the guy that will attack next. Just charge him.
Victory is imminent.
At least he dodges that. How much does he have? 95. Well, yeah. It's a decent amount of dodge, I guess. Tough luck that dodge doesn't help you against Cassia.
I will do my duty. An exemplary strike.
It was 95% dodge, right? Why was it still much higher? Because the roll was that good? Apparently. Yeah, perception up against that, of course. Anyway, she's half dead, and Cassia will now make her really dead.
Grace, at least.
Good job, me. Yes. And what about the Eldari? Did they just all disappear again? Yeah. They ran away like good Eldari. Well, good fight. We also killed the governor herself.
If I could see the golden
Yeah,
light of the
about
astronomical
that.
as you see it, Cassia,
That's a bit
I
chaos,
would
you know.
probably go still forever,
Just a bit.
unable to take my eyes off the radiance of the Emperor for an instant.
I think you would manage. You have different hues of light within you. Gold, silver, and crimson. One of them would call you back to this world.
That'll be the perception check. Lore to warp. Well, we could give it to Idira, I guess. If we ever forgot, or remember to use her, let's say.
It's about time.
To disable another trap. Disarm 70% agenda. Come on.
The Vizier. Would he be proud? Am I?
Level up.
Operation
More goods.
successful.
More goods. What is that? 10 to strength. I mean, that's neat.
Look no further.
But you already have weapon skill and 5 strength, which I think is more useful for him. Yeah, I think that's fine like that. Note the nature of aristocracy. Why is that a hidden book here? Is there anything crazy in it? Huh, I don't know. Weird. Anyway, level up time. Very important.
We must act.
So, Chaticos, what can you do? Well, I have to admit that your family is really strong. I'm super surprised how strong it is. We are doing quite well thanks to you. I don't think there's anything we... well, we could get a bonus to parry, so we are safer in melee, but that doesn't really sound like something we truly need. You already spent a point on fellowship here. We could spend another base skill point, but again, it doesn't really feel like we need, you know? And we're doing pretty well in that regard. I think we should take that stronger together. So basically, everyone besides Janus will gain +5 fellowship. Just because everyone gets that, you know? Or actually, there are quite a few good things in there. Probably cost 1 AP less, yes. I'm sorry, obviously it's just really strong, I'm surprised it's that good. For you, there are many things I would like to have, like taunting defense would be quite good. There are quite a few things I would like to have. There are tons of good things, but there's one thing I really would like to have. And that is... That is... Yeah, oh, we already got Combat Master. Well then, forgot that I said anything. We could make him even more tanky by giving a shield, but I think he's tanky enough. If he can get his stuff going. Already invest in the toughness. Did we also invest in the power armor, power weapon? Let's give power weapon expert. So whenever he uses these things, these weapons, he gets 10% to armor penetration, which is quite decent. Now, I'm not sure what he took. He probably took toughness, which means everyone would get 5 more toughness, which is, I mean, not bad. No, I'll just take that. I'm assuming this is what we got from him, right? Yes, stronger together, okay. We would get, give everyone fellowship, which is not the worst either, but yeah. Agility. Everyone could get 5 more agility, which is not bad, but then we would need to change what, actually no, this intelligence. Yes, so I wouldn't mind giving her something related to that. Definitely demolition for you. But there are more things that are more interesting. We gain bonus to critical damage of the number of our versatility stacks. That is amazing. Mm. They're all amazing, man. Which one should I take? We gain more versatility whenever an ally grants until an extra turn. So just... it was very good, but it's still good. The cost of wildfire is reduced by 1 AP. Didn't we already have that yet? Well, that means it's... I think I'll take this. I mean, there's so many good ones. But I think I want to have flash fire, because then a wildfire is stronger, quicker. Yeah. Actually, was a tough choice. As for you, I would like to have awareness for you. That's your main stat. I don't really care about all these buffs here. I want to take more of these abilities. Buff others. Just take that one. Basically, whenever they fail a resistance check, we can have a very high chance of doing a critical hit. That sounds pretty good. More movement points. Including an extra turn. That could actually be really nice. I have to see about that. But if it's like I think it is, that means you can give her always the yellow, you have your turn ability, she can still move. And then we can give her the other abilities for moving around, or she can give the other ones too. And then we get more versatility stacks. If I had selected that, which I didn't. Alright, what about Kibala? Wow, there's so many good things again. But I don't really know how to play that stuff. It works quite well, to be honest, but... How good is your lore against Cenas? Uh-huh. I want them all. The end of that is quite nice. Basically, do something that does damage over time, and then they got the armor reduced by 13%. And the stacks. So we can destroy armor quite quickly thanks to that. Which I think is pretty much amazing. Alright, let's just take Lord Janus. We didn't really go for that before that. I think we took Medicae actually. Yeah, no, let's take Medicae instead then. And as for you... Pray. There's something that's maybe not pray. Ganem... Uses perception 10. Okay, 10 more perception is really good, because that so that the enemy cannot find us as good as well. So with some more no tech use. First tech use, then logic. Alright. Decent upgrades all around, I believe. We cannot walk through that door here, right? Nope. Which means we need to go all the way back. With everyone, please. Thank you very much. And tell everyone that their governor was a scumbag. And does nobody care that I just executed your governor? It's an honor. You're safe, what a relief. Oh, I guess not. I guess not. Alright, is anyone going to say anything about that?
Challenge for me?
What about the main administrator guy here? No, also not. Okay. Okay, nobody really cares about that apparently. So let's go back to our void ship. And I guess we do some more exploring. Okay, we have now control of the gunnings of the Janus. We have promised the liege more food, and we will do so. With the Iconoclast option, we gain 5 profit factor, 15 Iconoclast, and 350 experience, plus 3 more extractium, which is very good. And we can also build on the planet, which is even better. So, first off, if we build the Gem Princess, we can get stuff that blinds, lows, or basically stuff that is really, really bad for enemies. That makes it so that they become blinded, slow, disturbed. And this is being replenished all the freaking time. We also will be using a bit of chemicals and provisions. Here we would get this Dark Light. It's a weapon of the Drukhari. Don't really care about that at all. So you're out. And he would get this one here, which does what? Gives a bonus to strength, toughness, and agility. Some malice to intelligence, perception, and willpower. You know, actually I don't care about neither of them to be honest. Not really. It's not bad, but not really. But I do know that I want to have efficiency for the other project, so we are going to take that one. Since we want to do the bonfires of righteousness. And about our ship, anything we can do here right now? I don't think so. What we can do though is upgrading them. Our people, that is. It should become more effective thanks to that too in their jobs. Upgraded. This we need to do once. Alright, if that's that, let's go to our... Actually, where do we want to go? Do we have any quest? What about football itself? Yes, you could probably go to football. We got a new contract apparently. Oh, we can do this one from Lithium. Yes. This year we need more people apparently. Well, we're working on getting more people. At least we even got even more profit factor. I think we should check out football again. We can at least do one more quest and possibly so finally a few more on football itself. And level people up. So, Idira. Evil Eye? Sure, sounds great. Actually, no. Oh, kinda yes, but still no. Whoa, there you go. Can we take another Psy option? No, we cannot. Cyber Raven, sure. I love the Cyber Raven. You, my buddy, Hammer of the Emperor? Oh yeah, I kinda like that. I mean, I'm not really doing anything with you, right? But it's still fun to take the Psycho Power. What are you good at actually? Coercion maybe? 50... Lower Xenos, yes. Eternal Glory? Sure, I don't care. You're not going to be taken anywhere else. Good question what we do with you. Probably want some more ballistic tool that you can hit some stuff. And the advantage is quite decent. Let's take a sign objective. I remember that to be also quite powerful. And cost effective. 3 grenades and medkits. Oh, that's actually quite funny. If you can get to there. And you got 91, 85, 137. You're really good at that shit, huh? Well, you probably invested properly into Fellowship. And you may have the other options that we didn't take. I'll take Law Imperium then. As for you, I actually don't care about you. Battle mode Terror, that sounds fine. And good question. What do you even want to have? Toughness not even an option there. Agility 55. Ballistic skill, intelligence, and fellowship. Let's go with fellowship. I think that helps with our pets. And then I guess coercion. Sure, why not? Feel free to coerce. And I'm going to do that because I remember that we had some boots that were Psyker only. I want to know, how do you like that one here? You no, let's just, if you only go ballistic, then you don't need it. So we can just put that away. Then with the Thunder Hammer, what about the shotgun here? It's slightly better, I think. Very slightly, but it is. This one's even better then. Sure, sure. Put away. How about the other shield? Slightly better, I think. We'll also take the metronome and we put you away. Lightning grenade, sure, cute. Away, away. What about the cyber dog? You have a cyber dog, right? That's to the side here. Which one of these are better? Weapon skill, damage. You just a upgrade all around. And the Raven one here. Willpower, maximum wound, and relay something something. Yeah, also a straight up upgrade. The boot. Dodge for each static power they use. Isn't that better than what we already have? Perception bonus. Yeah, I kinda like that even better. There you go. Put them all away, stuff we don't need. Away. These are pretty weak. I no longer want those. Oh yeah, you got an ability for the ring, right? Mobilize the target. That actually is pretty powerful. What's that? Well, iconoclast, so nope. Force grenade. And then the rest fire. Well, it's fire. Everyone lost fire. And I think this is very decent now. Alright. I think we had nothing ahead on our planet. Oh, we still need to talk to Irlet. We're just going to speedroll that.
Is that snake?
What happened to your homeworld? It got exploded.
Is I... But Is idol... different, bro?
Leave first with
Why ask this
Slaanesh.
question? Is it I... We are as different as star... As you wish. What do you wish to talk? The chill...
You're just
the
doing it
first
very
part,
quickly.
It feels...
She's only telling
the
us
words of
mostly lies anyways and
I
tell us
refuse.
how much she misses the homeworld and is all
My
very, very
kin are
sad.
probably still the outcast.
Very sad. Anyways. High Factotum, we need to have a talk. Because boost. First, can we get something for the Imperial Navy maybe? Yes we can. Hell yes we can. We're now level 4. Means you can get a better engine. And some better plating. Not sure where we want to go here next actually. I can get a few of these grenades here. Pirate chainmail. Is that medium? It is medium. Medium 50 is not the worst actually. I need to check that out. Pulse boots and a melee area attack. They gain MP and critical hit chance. Until the end of the round, but only one round. If it were until the end of combat it would be really good. Now he would need to be level 5. He needs to be level 1 first. Explorators. 52, 46. We could get a few more things if we go higher. Gain momentum, endless gain momentum. Heavy plasma gun would maybe nice for our friend. Big body glove. Oh, real say. Ah, but too expensive. What about the Drusians? Maybe you can get that here right now. Whenever I hit an enemy with a melee attack, whereas nearest ally can temporary wounds. That could be interesting. Pretty nice armor. And another armor for heavy weapon stuff. We're very close to level 7 and we could get a few more things. Also not very expensive, but I'm not sure if you want to have a rusty heavy rock saw. But we got 46, and that means we could get everything up and until 13, 14. So let's say this. We go with the Drusians, okay? I think they got the most interesting stuff. I tend to keep the last 5 things just in case we need them for some of the additional missions. Well, planets that we sometimes find. Still got a ton though. Let's buy something first and check out the rest. Dark Brother, the weather gains bonus to willpower and damage to psychic and navigator's power. Oh, that screams Cassia. Okay, not sure about that saw, but very funny. The breastplate, sure. One armor kit too many, I think. Provisions, suck. Holy gifts, of course, and miscellaneous. Let's go. We are level 9 now, so we can get some more large medkits. Some other nice medium armor. And solid shield. Can use shield's ring. Actually it's quite useless, I believe. Alright, so melee we said, right? You get currently 5 toughness, which is quite sweet because it's the main stat. You currently get when plus also toughness, but does not stack. First cast against that one. Oh, that's actually really good. Does anyone want a rusty heavy rock saw? I mean, I don't know who would like to want to have that. Sure, 3 strikes, but it's still not very good. The flamer pistol, I mean, I kinda love the flamer stuff, but she's doing other stuff. Nobody else needs that, so you go away too. Then I think we got some spinner armor, right? Better upgrade for you? 10% more armor. Income armor reduced by 10%. 10% dodge if the various agility is above 50. And 15 toughness. I mean... we lose the agility bonus though. Well, right now we got 100 dodge and 95 parry. If we use that... it's even higher actually. For the same level, and we get a nice amount of toughness. In that case, of course, we keep that. Let's do that actually, because nobody uses that. Field. I mean, I guess why not? Now, she's wearing medium armor still. So 5 more armor. 10 less incoming damage. Armor against human enemies and dodge in general. What about Avalard first? So you can wear that, right? 15% less armor in theory. 4% less armor deflection. Less armor, well, deflected. But if he has 3/4 of his wounds, deflection increased by 3, which makes it only 4 still. And parry bar +1. That's actually quite bad. still worse on the other thing, I believe. Alright, light armor stuff. What is there something for you? World property. Maybe it's better, surely. There we go, 80 now. The enforcer thingy, 55 more. Yes, that's probably better, right? 110. What about this? 50-50, but no good specials. Nobody really else needs that. Yeah, you can get the pilot outfit. Then actually, is that better? No, it's not. Let's put. Oh yeah. Where is it here? There you go, Jay. So do you ever use that? It's available, I guess. What's that? What's that? These are all the animal bullshit. Not that we need that. If we need it, I'm sure we can put it to cargo, so it should be fine. I guess it will be put into the miscellaneous part. Just cleaning house a little bit. Oh yeah, there's something that we could give to Adira. And much better now. Now, these new infos, how's our ship looking? Our posts. She's now on 102, which is noticeably higher than before. 170. Actually, what is the big important point for that? Persuasion? Nah, it's athletics. 115 here, 90 there, and 112 there. Okay, fine. Let's check out football. That's also something with an ice water we still need to take, but should be fine. Alright, nothing bad happened. But suddenly some warp monster appears. I got a willpower check, 65, and a ballistic. Let's go with ballistic. Purify the deck with fire, sounds like a nice idea. We succeed and we gain 27 more experience, just like that. The Eldari is in foul mood. Sure, let's have a talk to her. Man, these Eldaris, huh? Always weirded out. What's going on?
Please spare me a brief moment of your time, Elantak.
Sure.
Azurion knows that I do not care about the curious glances of Monkey. I grew inured to them back in the blossoming gardens of the Lilithon. They curse me from afar. They follow my every move. They ward themselves against me. Let them. After all, what can be done with such weak-minded, primitive creatures? And still, one monkey stunt has caused the cup of my patience to spill over. She dared to approach me, to speak to me, and touching my hand, she suggested that we withdraw somewhere private. She wanted Morag. The mere memory of it stirs up a tempest in my soul.
Yeah, it's still a Xenos, girl. That's not something we are doing there. Sorry for that.
I accept your words, Elentark. And still, try to imagine, Elentark, being lusted after by a wild beast. It is foul, disgusting, so vile that it makes your very soul shudder.
No, we need to be nice. I should speak on my subject to not be bothered again.
Your words warm my soul.
Man, what a wild beast. Alright, that wasn't what I was expecting right now. Well, kind of, I remember it a little bit. But still. First things first, we actually need to learn. Oh, did we build our planet further? That's half done only. Okay, let's visit. Glorious Kibella. We need to have a talk there, and maybe. Well, at least 2 people. Planning headquarters are also ready, so let's go to the Void Dogs first. With this main group? I think yes. I want to keep those as my main group, I'm pretty sure.
I won't tolerate weakness.
So, Optical 22. I did the thing I wanted to do, we get 1 more profit factor. And they're very happy about that, as they should. Now let's talk to the Leech or Footfall first. Yeah, he's in the atrium. And then we can go to the Shadow Quarters and hopefully do the next step. It also should involve another small fight. If I can't talk him down. We can go there.
Follow my lead.
Vladim. Alright. Has arrived. There's no longer famine or interest of the Jordan dynasty. I didn't really believe that it would do that. But that's how I am. We are the good guys there. I wouldn't mind trading just a little bit with you. I don't think we need Xeno artifacts or relic trophies for anything. So finally we are above level 1. The next one is not as steep. Let's bring you to level 2 also, I guess, if we can. But we could if I would be willing to... Oh. Actually no. Well, yes. Yes, but no, you see. There. Level 2. So we can get Commissar Boots. Well, we actually can't. You can't get anything of the first stuff, but you can get a few things of the second stuff. Mind Scrambler. Not much damage, if at all, but become perplexed. Cannot attack. Bladed Boots. Charge, Slash, or Dant Macabre inflict bleeding. Bleeding. I mean, Charge is the thing that Abula does. Slash is the normal melee attack, I believe? Telepath Staff. Vision of Death. Is anything good though? Telepathy. Besides, bolter would be neat if you would still be using a bolter. Well, we kinda do, right? Magenta has one as a second weapon, even though it makes no sense to have it as a second weapon anymore. So we should switch it out with something that is more melee adjacent. Agility? I love agility though. Take that instead, let's say. He's charging all the time, so that might be a quite a nice benefit. Sorry, block. I need to kill someone. There. Oh yes, about that bolter. I mean, it's a very good bolter, but we used it so late, you know. Actually, how much is the damage? It's basically 60 to 80, right? And here we have 48 to 80 also. But less armor penetration and the rate of fire is not as much buffed and blah blah blah. Oh yes, our ship. Oh, don't forget about our ship. It's very important. So right now we got 5 on each side and internal fire is minus 50%. With that one, we have 9 on the 4 and 5 on all sides. I guess the 4 is the front, because I think the back is the after, right? But it's still better, I believe. Because I've received this, a better plasma engine. We have 1 less speed, but we have strong acceleration and braking, which is actually really good. I'm feeling slowly confident in taking down a few more of the stronger ships. Probably want to get 1 more upgrade though. A bit more powerful. I mean, I feel confident in our defensive actually, for in regard to our ship. By now, but I would love to have more upgrades for our weapon. Right now, this one is really good. This is decent. Actually, our plasma weapons and especially the fighter we get through them are quite useful. The lance could need an upgrade though, and the dorsal fins could also use an upgrade. The dorsal could use an upgrade. This is our front shield. It's 180 by now. And the front also got tougher armor, so again, we are quite good in that regard. But still, a better lance or a better dorsal weapon or some slight upgrade here or there, and I feel confident in the more tougher challenges. So they finally opened up the door for us, which means we can explore now. There is supposed to be 1 hidden treasure somewhere. And we need to figure out what happened here in the first place.
Submit and you'll die quickly.
Alright, so
Show them no mercy.
we start with 3 of our characters having the first turn. First Cassia, then Argenta, then Kibella. Now we got 3 here, and most are there, so I would like to do our eye attack around here. Then Argenta can deal with those, maybe even powered by Cassia. And Kibella should be able to go for the rest, or someone else, doesn't really matter. But she can do that. Overlap goes in that direction to support, and you do the same. Chaticus is fine where you are. Alright, so we got 5 action points, as you can see. Actually, I need to check if the rear works. Now, I would like to attack you without being attacked myself, so how can we do that? Not at all, I'm afraid.
Battlefields are always drowned in
Should be able to deal with that, they're all pretty weak as you can see. Barely any hit points. Anyways, rear. And I need to check if my attack power here is buffed by that. But I'm not sure if that counts. But well. Actually got still more 1 point. Anyone that's powerful. Not really, they're all pretty weak. If we are a bit closer, we could attack the other guys too. Oh, no, this works.
Me. Witness the fury of House Orcelio.
Ah, glorious Cassia.
Isn't
Die.
this a job for the Space the Navigator's might?
This is Cassia. Alright, how about the damage that I just did? I would like to check if the Rhea thingy helped with that or not. Tonicity, blurry. Okay, as you can see here, there's no mention of Rhea. So I assume it is not. Well, good to know, even though it's a bit sad. Alright. Agenta,
I'll paint your
please
death
murder
in
the remaining
colours.
3-4 people. Thank you very
Guided
much.
by faith. Doubt is for the weak. I'll do it.
Beautiful, isn't it?
As the Emperor commands, I act. The enemies of the Emperor will be undone.
Taking short because it should be enough and give her another 30 bonus.
Faith without deed.
Oh, they're already dead. I didn't even use the 3 wildfire or the 3 run and gun.
A new
See?
challenge for me.
Rounds like these were how the game played when it came out. You're gonna get 1,000 experience for that. Sounds like too much. But I don't mind it either. More than less. Oh yeah, what do these boots do here? Interpretation of yeah, resolve is nice, but not as good as I would get elsewise. No check, no need for a check there. We can keep our strong buff
Let us see
instead.
what I
Oh.
found.
Alright, they're still teaching about some path. The Reverend Hieronymus actually. Cuffs Horsley. Death, dressed in black, walked the streets and sowed the disease, so somebody did it on purpose. Or at least they believe that. Dressed in black. They all say the same thing in that regard.
It's about time.
The machine god grants the insight.
How good is the knife? Perfect knife. Well... It's just toxins instead of bleeding. It has higher damage. That's it. So yeah, sure. Let's take you along. Go that way. Maria. Okay. Okay. Not very nice. I see. I get it. Let me some chance on Medicaid.
Just as he ordained.
Finally, we could succeed. Default to death is over the remaining provisions. Well, we have the food. 83%. Come on, Pascal.
My knowledge has its limits.
Oh, Pascal was 83%. And now I cannot call the elevator again. I mean, it's just a shortcut. Which makes it even more infuriating that we cannot call the shortcut.
I won't tolerate weakness.
Can just someone else
Doubt
try?
is for the weak.
Is that an option? No. We failed once, we failed forever. This is how it is. And apparently nobody really got an oh, what's that? Nobody really got an info. There's a groove. Some heavy tracks were in there.
This ocular implant
Well,
was a worthwhile
there you
investment.
go. Please don't be afraid. I mean, you know harm because we are the nice people here. You're not infected? I believe you because you're still alive. Some mutants hide on under the block. Promised that first that dealings with them traded something and then it became worse and worse. Okay. I can verify your claim, and that's it, hopefully.
Follow my lead.
So again, we are nice people. We don't need to blow them all up.
This explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
Again, more annual bullshit. Medicare 70%.
Just as I was taught.
Yeah, again, mutation, so it probably is like that. There's the mutant layer. Let's check out if we can do some more. Normally, at least, you always fight them. I haven't found any way to talk to
None
them.
shall stand in my way.
I'm not sure if that really is not allowed or if they have introduced that part of the storyline or something else. I really don't know. As far as I know, it's not possible, but maybe they fixed that with the latest patch, you know? That's why I'm going around first, seeing if we can find anything. What's that? Kind of a burning. Okay, there's so many burning things, man. I have. Whenever I play Heretic, I will play some Pyromancer, I think. My
Never
last
doubt me.
charge. The final stretch. Oh, okay. Design. Remember to place congregate a statue of the founder, small temple.
Victory awaits.
So you can find that. But it certainly looked more like a god or so. Alright, anything else? So there's still a few vagabonds we can check out.
Over there.
Some more hints there. Someone spilled water there, hadn't even time to dry. That's probably a hint for those that were hiding there. Alright, let's check out these guys. We probably have to fight them, which is sad. They really would love to actually talk to them. Especially since we are already talked to even the Xenos, right? But again, as far as I'm aware,
I'll lay
you have
claim
to
to the
fight them,
stars.
sadly. We took that twin boy. You're too slow for that. They also are already red, right?
Take a knee.
Yeah,
and
can't do
bow
anything. Can't
before
even
me.
read whatever else is in there. Right, let's see. You would move, and you would move. Oh, you also got tons of hit points. Okay, you're normal, but you are tons of hit points. Tons of hit points there. Mutant, mutant, mutant. Strong mutant. And let's see. You move second. You move before, so you are my my main target. Maybe you can just put Abelard in there. And then we can use Cassia here to just, I don't know, go like with our eyes again. Pascal can maybe block the guy up there if he does anything stupid. Agenta can go help out. Chaticos can go and buff our Cassia as usual, and keep Bella also helps out down there, I guess. Alright, let's see. First off, we checked and Rhea doesn't do shit for us, which is sad, but it's what it is.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
What we can do instead is do a dodge for us, it is. Is anyone strong there? No, they're all pretty weak actually. some reason I can't hit you. Or hurt you, I guess.
Be careful
What's
not to
wrong
cross my
here?
gaze.
That works better. Like so. Pretty good. I still didn't hit you. I'm not sure why. Should have hit you.
I'm not accustomed to your clad in spirit.
Well, I just destroyed you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dead.
I'll show you why navigators are feared.
The
God Emperor, move through me.
And I want
Be the fire in my heart.
Genta to have their her
As the
way with
Emperor
them.
commands,
We
I
do
act.
that, then we do that for 3 more points. Let me do
That is
this.
for the weak.
And see if we can kill these infector guys,
I'll do
or
it.
mostly kill them.
Is a fruit.
Quite decent actually. Do a normal
As the
shot
Emperor-
first. We go off again with the utility bonus. And let's kill that guy
Faith
next.
without deeds is worthless. Eradicated.
Okay, let's get that bonus.
I'll
And
do
you
it.
get that. And you would think, ah, this is it. No, it's not. No, it's not.
Doubt is for the weak. As the Emperor commands,
Not
I
at
act.
all, in fact. So you're a bit too close, so we probably should try to... Well, that's fine, because I think she actually has the next turn also. Something like that. But I want to get one more versatility point. Turn over. Let's buff
Isn't this a job
Abelard.
for the serfs?
Call it a day. Now that mutant moves actually. I forgot that it's not Agenta, that's next turn. Breath of Disease, you say? I think I'm sure you can deal with that. Mutant guy actually is scared apparently. Oh well, or he just throws something. So we go with that. Let
It will be
endure. Can we just rush that guy? Maybe.
Tried and tested tactics.
We go
are the best
here.
ones.
Can rush him. Nice strike, bro. Oh, it's just a strike, not a slash actually.
Victory is imminent. Reduced to dust.
Anyway, he's dead. Important point.
Look out.
Just a minor
And I think we're
setback.
doing really well. Now, normally this guy would be melee, which would be if we couldn't attack him, but that's why we got dash.
Cleanses the body.
That was lighted, it wasn't that bad.
Faith without
Activate
deeds
that,
is worthless.
shoot him again. And now we're at 10 points.
I'll do it.
And I take
As
a
the
shot again
Emperor
because I want
commands.
the versatility rather, instead of shooting more shots. Okay, these two mutants are still there. Doesn't look so bad. Doesn't look bad at all, in fact. That was a bit unneeded. But I think there's no other battle at all here. So we should have all the time in the world to just heal up on the ship anyways. If you even need it. I don't think we got any wounds that are forever. So we're good. Now Pascal. In fact, you can buff her. With the Machine Spirit Communion.
Request approved.
But he's a bit stronger than before now even. So let's weaken these two chokers. Well, these 3 chokers, let's say. Well, let's not weaken them. We'll just mark them as prey.
The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
Sadly survived, doesn't matter.
Running binaric
Let's
override.
call it a day.
You will not die in dishonor.
Why would you?
I am your blade and shield.
Alright, first things first, 1 normal attack. Well, actually, let's try that attack here. Because
As the tenet
Oh, look at this. Poison and the other thing. And that here can make them blinded and slowed, I think. Beautiful, isn't it? And they're still bleeding and so on and so forth. Oh, that's great. Then let's do that for more damage. That so that we do more damage. Some more blood thingies. Then we do our double attack. And then we can still jump around. That was quite decent from her too. Chatty goes, oh yeah, that's right. Cassia, if you would so please.
Not a problem for me.
Now there are a few enemies you can immediately attack, but I would like to try something. Namely, do we actually get movement now? Oh, we do. That was an ability we took earlier, that we still get movement, even if you only get that ability, and that actually is really good. Well, let's just kill that mutant. Watch. Yeah, let's just nearly kill. Let's kill him for real. You're welcome, Pascal. We can't walk very far, sadly. Got 1 point besides that, so call the bolt and see if we can hit the mutant. We do, 50 points. Very decent again. Now that we've done that, we don't have the bonus for Argenta just yet.
Suits my
Nothing else we need to do, so send our pet in there. Pretty decent too. Then can we do that one? No, we can barely see them. Well, maybe. Yeah, that actually works. I'm surprised, but it did work. Can we do the blinding one? Now, how does it actually work? So, in their line of sight, so we could send him to here. And we blind someone there, right? Yeah, we do! Man, that was 3 attacks. In addition to that. Besides all the bullshit we did for Cassia. Overseer might be overpowered. Sadly, the Adeptus Arbitis guy doesn't seem to be overpowered for some reason. I'm not sure. It doesn't really work out with what he has. But the pet, that works quite nice. Alright, so we got 2 here, 1 there. Just go to there, maybe? Can we hit the other guy from there? No, we cannot. To the side? Also not. Oh, that's sad. Kill you, because you're on the other end of the world, basically. Then we attack you. Give Argenta another turn. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, okay, wait. Give me the 3 attack. I should have done that earlier, later actually. I will cast. It's fine. We've got still so many points left. No. Shoot! Kill that thing. That's fine. Then we activate the running around thingy. It's fine if you're on poison, nobody cares. Then we do wildfire to make the attack free. And attack again. Very decent, I would say. What we added? Argenta too.
You insist, Lord Captain.
And I could have done that earlier. To weaken that guy. Actually, it didn't work. Okay, sure. We need to see them. Oh yeah, the mutant dodges, but still got hit quite heavily. Before we rush, one enemy for more damage, and then we rush them. 50 damage, nice.
At your beck and call.
Hit again.
It will be done.
Now let's see, we got 1 free attack thanks to the heroic action we got from earlier. I based that on 1 single attack to getting more versatility. Then do a normal attack. then do the following. Rapid fire, wildfire, so we can do this again. And it should kill it.
Faith without deed.
Was nearly a bit too unlucky,
I'll
but
do
it still
it.
worked.
I will endure.
No, Pascal. I think. Oh, that's Pascal. He's here, right?
Cogitation failed.
Yeah, let's go to there. And then we probably can shoot this thing dead. Let's see. That.
Running binaric override.
That. And I guess that.
Approved.
And speed 95%. And a dead enemy.
Successfully terminated.
Not the worst ever. And I'm not even going to waste points on healing her. Because when we go back to the ship it's fine. Anyways, there really shouldn't be a battle. Plus it's only a wound. No big deal. So there, strength. And weapon skill. So this would be really good for some melee character. Who cares about the willpower? The usual stim, which is also very nice all the time. And there's actually the Imperial Pride, which is a very good single bolter. If we didn't already have our other options, right? Namely the heavy bolter. It's a shame. Normally I try to do that as quick as possible, but we got the Drusian equipment so quickly. Oh, hold on, the Imperium. There you go.
I see what others do not.
And I played, as you can see. No one. Okay, everyone of them died. No children apparently. I tend to play in the Rogue Trader as if I do them as an officer, as a Void Walker normally. Void Walker, as a Void Born, I think, right? Because in that case, you can use his intelligence for fellowship tests. So you basically ignore fellowship and just go all intelligence, which makes your stats worse for being an officer, of course. But since you mostly want to give them the free turn anyways, it's not so bad, you know? Instead of that, you can basically do every single check with a high charm. Now, this is something that might be nice for you. Increase the damage of all bleeding, burning, or toxin effects applied by the user. We do bleeding and toxin effects by now. So you will get that. Burning, I don't really care about the burning part. If you can do parry and so on, which probably is better for you. Yeah, but I would like to keep that one here. Alright.
New challenge for me?
I think we cleaned them all out. It wasn't a quest actually. We need to do that, yeah, sure. Talk, talk, talk. Do this. Do that. No. We actually don't. Alright, we're still building that apparently. So we only need to go, already finished that quest already. And the only thing you can do right now, in football that is to continue to where the other station is. I think it was in the atrium from the description.
I won't tolerate weakness. Victory awaits!
So, I've stacked you, huh? Well, there are only a few that you can... This one could be one of those. Navigator, hold on, this must be that one. There it is, realizing design. Greetings! Let's see, this is a hologram of the rogue trader Passing the Divine, which founded Footfall. And yeah, I'm sorry for your talk. It would be nice, but it failed quite brutally. At least we got some goods out of that. Namely, each of the rodent slaughter gives also perception, which is quite useful. And every kill increase their hit chance. Hit or critical? Critical hit chance by 5% also. Well, that's something for Argenta, clearly, all of that in fact. Yeah, that's definitely better. Decrease the target's dodge by 5% does not stack. Yeah, also much better. Not even close. Alright, and we probably should also tell the guy that told us about that. About our new find here. I think he will be happy about that. I'm not sure if it does anything, but he's happy about that. You want
I'll lay
around
claim
there.
to the...
Yes, please lay claim to the stars, my friend. Here? Ah, no. It was... Well, he was here. Hey, we found all the things. Are you happy now? How about... come to my ship? He was a nice guy. And he's actually useful.
Follow my lead!
Which is, of course, even more important. But with that, we can now continue onwards on Footfall. Do some more exploration. There are two things we could do, know already about. Namely... a battle against 4 or 5 ships at the same time, alone. Yikes. As well as... an iced battle. But like I said... it wouldn't be too long, I think, to do the ice stuff. But I remember that to be quite difficult. Let's see. Let's just go to the ice world where we were already. And just slowly make our way in that direction. Maybe find some more things here or there. And I would really like to defer the other battle, the ship battle, until we are stronger. Or rather, our ship is stronger. Oh! We got some issue with our tech plates. Well, when the issue, I mean... that's the issue with the water, more like... This is something that came with the second to last DLC. Also, we're in a very weird position. It's a bit bloody, you see. And of course, that cannot stand. And now the question, of course, for the Master of Arms, Sarabak. How could you let this happen? Good question. Grim Fury? Indeed. I want an exploration. Explanation. Put that weapon away. No, we are nice though. That's a nice option. I pardon you. I'm too nice. Anyways. All deckers have been isolated. This is for the culprit. contained blood with major mutations. There was no risk, but of course an aberration has it on the ship. What genetic aberration? The heredity of mutation. Yeah, I figured that out already. Yeah, come on, guys. It's fine. Could have been an assassination attempt. The answer is no. What do you intend to do next? Give us a chance to absorb out of our guild. It shall be granted. Fresh perspective. Fine. I will handle this myself. The look of horror in Saubek's eyes. Will it ever be a disgrace to face a challenge shoulder to shoulder with your lord? And indeed, she did not consider it like that. Alright, so instead of exploring, we have to do a few other things first. We need to lead the investigation. Figure out who did these things. Okay, Bella, could you please stop slashing yourself? I guess we need to go to officer's deck. Take these with us? Yeah, sure, they're fine. Even though I think it would be interesting to have Heinrichs, which he is an investigator, right? Or Solomon, which is an adapted arbiter, which is his job to take along too. I'm sure this will be fine. So, as the officers before you have been tasked with conducting investigation. The first captain climbs the veteran record of quelling uprisings. Yeah, but that doesn't really mean it helps. Captain Ginevri is young, but already premised several mutinies. That sounds more useful. And lastly, there's Captain Hotgo. His innovation skills deserves credit. Yeah, okay, but doesn't really mean that they're helpful for that. The drilling is good, the service is excellent. See how to perform in the field. Yeah, around that. Alright. What are you finding so far? We have a worker's corpse mutilated and desiccated. We don't know who it is, but it was him whom all the blood came from. I'm just going to say it, but that sounds like the cult of blood. Our own very already in death cult that did something. Nothing weird about that. Even taking into account neighboring decks only, that comes hundreds of people. How do you plan to question them all? Good idea. Corporal punishment. Great thing. Taubek almost purrs at your lists of ways to make people suffer. Fantastic. It's inhumane though. I'm sure you can do it in other ways. Any working theories? The mutants are plotting. It's like spits in disgust. Did you just spit in my officer's deck? They're breeding too many. Out of threat, you think? They're planning a revolt. But each of you is going out of their own personal ideas so far. Experiences. Radko thinks it's avoid to surviving cultists. Actually, that might be a good point. What do we do first? The body, sure. Do we have infernal skilled suspects? Yes, well, let us begin. Let's see who it is.
None shall stand in my way.
Few papers here and there. You blink and already another thick fold is added. I love that. Bureaucracy. Who doesn't love it, huh? Anyway, how's our experience now? Decent level. Oh, hold on, they were good. Well, not much, but they were good. Some more.
Crimson, black, cerulean, grey. It has all become an ugly whirlwind of muck. Rage and despair have poisoned the bay.
Well, that's
And
not very
treason
good.
has poisoned the whole damn ship. In the interest of dealing with it, I will try my best to ignore this ugly whirlwind you speak of.
Is it here? Servant. Okay, so you're being punched. Yeah, that's all very nice. But where do you actually need to go?
Victory awaits!
Very nice, very cool. I guess we need to go there actually. I want to see if there are some more goods lying around. Apparently they are. Alright, what do we have there? Towerback, Enforcer Klein, Enforcer Rotko. Let's talk to him first. Oh, more goods. Well, after we got the goods. Well, tech use, you say? 6% only.
My success is an irrefutable
Oh?
certainty.
But what did they do? Guys?
A new challenge for me? I'm always ready.
What did they do? I mean, we succeeded, but why? Oh, can we now push all of them? Oh, it's one of these games. I see.
We must act.
I see. I guess I need all to be activated, right?
I won't tolerate weakness.
Okay, you basically activate those around you all the time. And we are like one short. How can I fix this? By doing that one, I guess? You're active, and I say out. Do that one. I deactivate you with that. Then you 1, 2. You selected. Can I reset that? Maybe I just do it the other way. Deactivate them first. 1, 2. Okay. Let's say 3. Shouldn't that work? Can it be that easy? It can. It can. We found a new world. Okay. Not suspicious at all. The stars that guide us. Well, that might be interesting. I'm sure there's something of value there, otherwise we wouldn't have been sent here. Alright, it was a Rotko. How fair is the investigation? Satisfactory? You're maintaining fear and respect. Which is swift results. In other words, he had nothing. Let's see what Klein has to say. What did he do here?
I'll lay claim to the stars.
I guess he's checking the body? Okay, this was the body or what? Okay. Is this really above our buffs though? His face is crushed, his throat open. His body riddled with cuts and laceration. My document what's inside is all wrong. I haven't started the autopsy yet. What is the matter? You don't freak to be yourself, but... Okay, you don't want to autopsy them, you're scared of that. Cold black fierce colors his soul. Well, let's do my willpower thingy here and there. Let's do it ourselves. Taking this a buff from Cassia. Could I please see it? At least succeed our willpower test, or that Cassia did for us, I guess. And while we do that, Klein empties his damage out the deck railing. So, what do we see? The stitched ingrown arms wrap around what look like the balsamers of familiar organs interlaced with scaly bicolored sacs. Okay, he was super mutated. Sadly, we failed our Xenos test, which is sad because we were quite good at that actually. I have no idea what did that. Again, the reflex raises a weapon, which is neat but doesn't really help us. Kibella help me to infect the wounds, please. And we succeed. The most brutal wounds were done after it died. Over the top of those already inflicted. The killer acted quickly with such precision. Oh, it totally was our own, very own death cult. Investigation for the law of the Imperium. Ooh, it's a really difficult one. But we succeed this time. We can barely considered human at all. We find something in the gullet. A black feather stuck down his throat. And we remember a certain legend about Saint Quirine. It definitely is our own death cult that does do that. We have a mark on his neck. SP24601. We finished. It was foul, yeah, it sure was. Shame on you, Captain. Ah, the other Captain, not we. First off, we saw the reference to Saint Quirine. Well spotted, indeed. Someone was in the Creed. It definitely was our own death cult. That tattoo on his neck. A pipe warden clan that maintains the sewer systems. Senior pipe warden. Oh, some old body. She never really should know that she's working on the, or she will know that she's working on the current computer, our cogitator. Someone tried to conceal his identity. Kina, indeed we do. That's why we are the Lord Captain and not you. Bloody business indeed. But there's no splatter, no gobs of flesh, no nothing. We all have our foibles. Because we are nice.
Follow my lead.
Which is weird, but we are nice. Oh.
Attention to detail is the key to success.
Probably just fine. Was it that one here? We have a human skin with jack axes is stuck to the deck. Well, ain't that weird? Well, what can we do with that? Oh? You notice a few drops of blood and somehow managed to avoid being trodden on. It doesn't appear to be fresh, but not fully dried either. Oh?
This ocular implant was a worthwhile investment.
You notice a few drops of blood. Okay, same thing as earlier. Let me just check this here real quick.
Victory
Priest.
awaits.
Ah, there's Genevieve. We'll have a talk to her after we checked out that part. Of the blood and the skin and whatever else.
I did it.
Someone has shoved a tattered and bloodied synth coat into the vent. Such garments included in every enforcer's uniform. Oh. Are the enforcers part of that? Or one enforcer at least.
It's about time.
Maybe there was some enforcer clothing stolen or so. Alright, enforcer Genevi. You're obstructing the investigation, tech priest? Come on, we need to talk to the machine spirit. A melody has before the machine spirit. What's going on here? Yeah, I gather that he doesn't care about you. It has fallen in. Yes, the computer, the machine spirit, has fallen ill. But that is true. Why do you want access to that thing? The work logs, okay. Well, we need to investigate it. Why? Because I'm the Lord Shep, this is my ship, my congregation, and my business. That would be a good answer too. You may observe the interrogation. See? Easy. Just be nice to people, right? Alright, illuminate the lights lit up. And... light up peevishly, and the cooling filters breathe an exasperated sigh. The machine spirit appears to be in a rotten mood. I'm initiating the accompanying tech service. O calculating machine spirit, blessed in omniscience, luminous in the darkness of ignorance. May the regalia be revealed. May the prayers... Okay. Holy shit, man. No, we are noble, so surely we can be proud about it, so we take the second option there. After an unnecessarily long verification process, the computer recognizes the possibility that you may indeed be the Lordship's captain. Humbly? No, sternly. You're the ruler here after all. Give me the data. Besides, it's with anger. The congregators praise you with sparks. Ah, this game, man. As the vidscreen dims and flickers, you hear a spiteful whir and find yourself staring at an incomprehensible mess of symbols. Apparently, the spirit refused to come on account of some blocker A403. What does it mean? Applying a critical distortion of the sacred code, initiating the sacrament of hibernation, and loading of the machine's data cards. Well, we got a tech use, we succeeded in that, so let's do that. We treat the cognitive sport with thermal unction. Let it slumber for a while, making up about small. Basically, we cool it. We have a low chance for logic, which is crazy because Pascal got quite a bit of that. Inquire about the cause of the old congregator's ailment. We succeed, actually. And the computer talked about its woes. Cool it, oh yeah! I completely missed that. Just as today's watch began, someone disturbed its data dream, used some trickery to rob off its data, then befuddle its elderly mind, instructing to deny external worlds. Oh! That's a category 3 of sacrilege. Residing in category Epsilon Quattro Transgressive Scenario. Oh no, block. Oh no, not that one. Give me more info. That number was assigned to someone called Otto. Otto and his partner were last serving Valve 27B. Great. Yeah, imagine that, man. Quattro illegal even, man. Quattro. Tell me about this Pipe 1's partner. It's 26855 Guiden. Free life from this purge? Yeah. Free life from this purge and Quattro in the afterlife, man. Well, let's find out who this Guiden is. Basically, they're shutting it down for now.
I won't tolerate weakness.
Isn't that great? Still, we didn't really have a talk with Radko yet, right? We had something to do at the other two enforcers, but nothing at Hotko yet. You know, seen a piper enough to name Guiden among the suspects. We have him here. Oh, bring him over. I mean, it's great how they really go into the deep here, right? With the law and so on, with the tech priests and the magic spirit. It's crazy. Alright, what's with him? He's not looking very good. I thought he said he was still waiting for his turn. Why does it look like he's beaten half to death already? Those are the preliminary measures before the interrogation begins in earnest. Holy shit. Whenever I read about 40k Math, I enjoyed it. Oh yeah, I'm sure you do. It's great. I also love the orc stories because there's the wonky and Down's ghosts are also very fun to read. For a military military hey yeah, you know. Alright, what did you do? It was me. I tried to put a curse on the Lord Captain. Nah, that's too easy. That's too easy. His words, he's trying to paint him over with fake garish hues. But what Katja he's saying there is that he's lying to us. Sadly we're not heretical, it would be very fun. Let's try logic first, it's our highest chance. Who's this dark and almighty patron of yours? We succeeded. Master Malachi the Dreadful. Yes, him. Well, we don't really know any of those. But, we remember playing with the firm of the first food depot. A known myth and sadist. Okay. What about our medical check? 40%. We failed, sadly. What about the 25% chance for our lore check? We again failed. God damn it. You talk quite quickly. Well, bring me the real culprit. Just a fool. The old tech that is beyond our understanding, but in the machine planet has knowledge from other planets. We jury-rigged. Oh yeah, that's great. Or did you watch? I think it was Bricky's explanation of the various factions in Warhammer 40k, where he talks about the machine, about the Adeptus Mechanicum 2. There's some kind of Strider thing. There's like 10 of those, but the one tech priest that knew how they worked died, and so they keep them running all the time without shutting them down because they don't know how to start them again, and so they just are basically corralled and run in a circle. It's so crazy, and I love that, man. Well, even though we failed these two checks, very sadly I might say, we still found the culprit. Or got enough hints to find the culprit, let's say. Who was it by? Bricky. Let me link you to that. It's quite famous by now. Many people even have had reactions on that. Let's see. Bricky, Warhammer 40k.
As someone who does.
I'm not sure if I got the right one because I got two videos that explain that. But let me just link the first one. And I think they both are good, so you can just watch both. This is the first one. There's a few more things also, you know, but that's fine. Or should be fine. Anyways, back to the game. Let's talk to Sauerbeck and start this conversation thingy, hopefully. No? Also, Sauerbeck, did you see how she said? She said beside the stool. Chaos, clearly. Anyways, the real Pipe Warden has been found and is being escorted here as we speak. Anything else? Well, someone tried to mislead our investigation. We need to find that. Find them. Who was guarding the body? Ginevri! Ginevri was also at the Cogitator. A blood-stained coat was discovered not far from the corpse. Everyone got one except Hrotko. Behind the armor of his affected indifference, his thoughts ooze grimy hues. That blood mixed with umber looks vile, but he's not a nice person at least. Who had access to the Warlock Cogitator? Since the start of which you were there apparently. You stepped away to retrieve a data slate, is what you said. The watchman went missing. And that's awfully convenient. Yeah, right? Is it her though? Is it Ginevri? I mean, Rotko is apparently an asshole, right? But Ginevri? There are too many things that point to her. I think it is her. I'm pretty sure. Not completely sure. I mean, he could still be the asshole too, right? But... But she has a coat. No, it was Hradko. Because Cassia said so. And it indeed was him. Well, not really. It wasn't him, but he hindered the investigation. Because you want to be the master of arms. We've got a dogmatic and a contrast option. Dogmatic would give us what? Triumph of Justice. Oh my god! Shield strength and evasion by 5. I mean, normally I would take the iconoclast option, of course, right? But 5% evasion and shield strength for the ship? I think we have to go... I think we have to go dogmatic, they're just too good. Yeah, we need that. I'm sorry, I know we are iconoclast, but the bonus is just too good. Just beat him to death, man. I mean, look at this. 5 more evasion, that's really good. Plus the shield strength. Oh yeah, so you're the real pipe warden. Yes. Okay. So why did you do it? As a servant of death, commanded, see it come from the spinner. Of course it was a blood-spawn web. Did you kill your mutant partner? No. So it was a servant of death. One of her Kiballa's friends. Summon him, I want to have an explanation. Ah, let's be nice again. After our dogmatic episode, let's be nice again. Alright, Vizier. Explain why you did that shit. It was a prophecy. You say. For what? For why? Bella. You guessed it was one of yours. Who was the man you killed? Don't even know, okay. The rolling unclean? So that's a warning. There's some kind of corruption ongoing. Interesting. Emperor Senator Portent. Oh, the music, man. The music. Alright, you did good shit. So back. The investigation must continue. Only its thoughts. 19 thoughts? I mean, it might be the astropath, but it's too easy, I think. But we can ask him to find them, I guess. How can it show much about the use of us? We can perform a ritual of mind reading. It's dangerous, though. Have we done this before? Once, and then never ever. I see. It seems everyone wants to find him, right? It was bad. Alright, let's do that. And I'm certainly not using Idira for that. Idira showed a few weaknesses last time. It didn't work out so well, you know. Oh, we got another level up. So we got Fellowship up already, and we're not using anything else. Let's just go with Intelligence, because it helps with our various checks. We also selected, well, we didn't select Stronger Together, we might, but it doesn't really give us any benefit. Our Noble stuff, movement points, might be very useful actually. I don't really care about all the rest actually. I really don't care about any of those. That would be quite nice, but you go on every turn. That sounds like even if you give her the yellow thing, that she can only attack, and she already gets a few free turns from another ability, she can move even further now. And that might be very useful. Alright, Abelard. Toughness. Strength or weapon skill? I mean, she got quite a bit of strength. Weapon skill is good for hitting things, obviously, but that does more damage. But it should actually hit something. I got the Stronger Together thing already. I like these, but they're not that important. He's a good carouser, but I think we got enough for that. We also trained toughness already. Melee weapon, these are axes and the top of a hammer. If you were to use it, but right now we got plasma stuff, power weapon stuff. Ah. Yeah, it's good hit chance and armor against Xenos or demonic creatures. Their allies get half the bonus. But still 5% crit and 5% armor. Well, against Xenos or demonic creatures again. Always 0, but is it... I don't know, man. More resolve. For the Empire combat, nobody. Oh, that's actually quite good. Get off me. Timing. I don't know, man. What to take here? Just take the cutout skill because why not? Alright, Argenta. Ballistic skill. Shoot better, do more damage. Agility might be very useful. Did take any of those yet because actually they're not very good. Damage touching shot, attack immunities, no. All enemies gain some disturbed effect, shield of faith. Against armor gains demon and warp damage. And resolve increase point. That is kinda decent. We could also take the demolition thing though. There quite a few points where it was a bit close. Breaking point. Whoa, 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 whoa! Heavy weapons deal +1 and 10% damage and ignore 2 deflection. Hell yeah! That's something real good. Also, really got willpower. And let's also give her perception. And do something that buffs our friends, I guess. Like that here. Bella. You don't need more strength, I think. We can do weapon skills so you can actually hit your targets, and then we can go after agility some more, I think. See? Hold on. Be smart is the thing that you can often take as a rogue trader, and instead of fellowship, you just concentrate on intelligence. It's really good. The Death Guild allies deal more damage to both the ally and target stand and block up itself. Each time you parry a dog, all enemies with the boss effect gain +1. A creature's bloodless or bloodstain effect gains 1 stack of this effect whenever bleeding, burning, or toxin is inflicted on it. That sounds quite neat actually. You also specialize her on some. Oh, you could specialize her on many things. You actually might want to get that because the weapons we got so far are quite shitty, and I'm pretty sure that the Xenos weapons are quite good. In fact, there's also combat master which would be neat, and they do weapon combat. Melee weapon again would be those only. Melter. She didn't even take nimble yet. It is more dodge. Also has movement. I think we do the basic lore Janus, so that she can take Tricari weapons later. Now Pascal, please go with a realistic skill after it comes to oh, actually, intelligence would be quite useful for that too. No, let's go with intelligence. I'm sorry. He too got the option there, so that he can use yeah, this is the other world, a third world. They can use intelligence instead of fellowship for these checks, but only for these. So both. But these two can be very, very, very powerful for an officer too, thanks to that. Alright. Exposed weakness, also against one against enemies under the effect of Machine Spirit Communion. Okay, that's more powerful. One more stack there, a push. Can do a heal. Gains dodge reduction and parry reduction with melee weapons only, darn. Melee attacks. Wouldn't mind giving him a bonus to intelligence. Shouldn't go so far that he needs the other stuff that I see here. I guess the weapon master might be interesting, but I haven't found a weapon that he really needs to take yet. Yeah, let's actually give him basic skills on tech use. As for you, you get more intelligence, I think, because it gives, was that intelligence or willpower? I think it was intelligence that helps with knowledge of the warp. Well, we added. Maybe take some more for the warp stuff. Here. Yeah, it's attacked by intelligent. Okay, you're going to specialize on that, because I'm not using you for anything besides doing that. We got the weapon skill already. Let's take agility next. Sanction Slayer. Chance of disperse is quite neat. Psycho Terminus. Hell yeah. Then, what about you? Well, you get more fellowship, I guess. The current party, so doesn't count all the time. We already got ballistic skill and fellowship leveled up, actually. It wasn't by me, that was by the guys before. It will not die. Yeah, always very good. More hit points. And I think you can also take it will not die just yet. Fellowship, already taken, yeah? Yeah. Oh, why can he take that talent now? Not the others. Is he a higher level? Oh, he is! He got 2 levels on us! What? Where did that come from? Anyways, I don't really care what you do. I'm sorry. As for you... Expert finesse, maybe? No. The first skill hit in a round grants their allies a stacking bonus. That sounds quite decent. Well, trailed by an enemy. Trailed is quite nice. I think also awareness for you too. Perception, sure. Sarkaric is a penetrating sight. I don't like to use penetrating sight because it's only the next turn. Not to say it's not good, it can be quite strong even. But, you know. It will not die. Alright, decent. Now, we need to go to Wise, right? Find him. One nice talk with him. How do our colonies do actually right now? He's still working on that, alright. He is in the Astropathic Chapel, obviously. Let's see what he has to tell us. Ah, the music. So
I'll lay claim to the stars.
man, so good. Alright, there's the Chore Master. He's watching us. We failed our willpower test. Why is this test only Chaticus? And why does it not count for the roughly 100 willpower that Argentar has? Castia has. Music though, the music. Okay, it will always go wrong. Our predecessor did it, yeah, and was very, very wrong. He was expecting betrayal. But the Chore, so basically everyone beside him that did that ritual, all the other Aspaths, they all died. What's the nature of the ritual? It takes the entire power of the Chore to invade a great amount of number of minds. Yeah, because there are thousands of people on the ship. You weave the poison into a Chore, then steer it into the murky sea of Tevil's soul, and then you basically read them all together, all at the same time. Alright. Why so worried about it? Do not approve about staring too long into the abyss. Alright, basically, the longer you do that, the more terrible it will become, and will go really, really wrong, and you are very, very sure that it will become very, very wrong. Alright, assign a psychic to ensure the safety of the ritual. Okay, we will probably try to do that. How did you survive? Good question. You just sent out a call for help, contain the phantom when they arrived. She could help that. But then we can help, surely, right? How did you replenish at shore? Shore? Shore. These were bombarded Ministratum for more people. Took a while, but even then, very, very slowly they got a few more people. How's it even possible? It's akin to heresy, that's right. It's very dangerous, okay. Still, we need to do that. Fair am I to say, my Pisa was being herself. Yeah, Theodora is weird. Guys, we need someone who could do it. We can find a psychic to help you. Definitely not Idiota. Heinrichs. Heinrichs. Heinrich is a sanctioned psyker. And strong. I don't want to ask Idiota. That will surely go wrong. How about the winter scales? How expensive will it be? 5? 3. I do it! Wait for the psyker. Alright, we can do that. Until we wait, we can do something else. Namely explore a bit more. I don't want to do all of that actually. I forgot that there were so many other options in addition to that. The bridge, please. But the storyline, there's something that they added with the last DLC. No, the second to last DLC. It's actually really, really good. Alright, we can finally drive around our ship a bit more. How goes that? Nearly done. Yeah, we already visited all of those, right? Yeah, this is space combat. But this is the one with like 5 more or so. And while we could maybe deal with that, it probably wouldn't work out, probably. And something went wrong again. Come on, I just want to explore the galaxy. Is that too much to expect? Anyway, the Lady Navigator has appeared. Because it went all very well, it's all very cool. Oh, it's a romance. I never doubted your ability. We are fortunate to have you. You want to paint? Let's butter up a little bit. Okay. She's fiddling with her hair. You know, all know what that means. Each passing day. Okay, we need to take it slow with her, because she's very into nightly courting. I think we did that exactly as it should be. Alright, without further ado, let's finally explore a bit more. Which I wanted to do like 1.5 hours ago. Oh, there's also space combat in there. Are there 2 space combats? Let's check that one out. We need to know if it was here or there, the one we couldn't do. But it means there's one more available that we could do, obviously. Huh? They told me there would be space combat there. I don't see space combat. Am I missing something? Is there something hidden? Or maybe it's something that will come later, or the game is simply bugged in that regard? There's nothing here. What do you mean there's space combat in that system? It was clearly wrong, and I feel wronged, and I'm very sad about that. Alright, we've finished our first thing. There's trouble on Janus. Strange mutation has been spotted around the population. So what can we do about that? We need to study it, you say. What do we know about these wretches? A lot of skin pigment and shedding of hair. Someone got a third eyelid. Oh, will they become navigators? That would be fine. These are my advisors. I need to find some idols. Attack them, resettle them. Send them out for the study. You think we should study them? You say investigate. Okay, so we got 3 options there. We could get the Heart of Nameless and +1 security. Heart of Nameless does do what? Readers law of Xenos by +10. If the wearer is iconoclast adherent, increases all skills by +10. That is not bad. We could get efficiency and lose security, and we also gain Secret of the Mutated Flesh would also give us 10 Medicae, but only for the rogue trader himself. Or again, same thing, security instead of efficiency. I don't know, man. This one, we need efficiency, so that would be not bad. And this year would be 10 Medicae permanently, without anything else. But the artifact would be, for us, if we're iconoclast, all skills by +10. Everyone. On the other hand, we just don't have the intelligence. If we were trying to remember how it worked. If we were Voidborn and we could do all of our checks with intelligence instead, something like that, then this would be real good. But since we're really only good with our fellowship stuff, not the other ones, I think this is actually not as good. We should take that one. Study them. Cassia, please share your knowledge. We gain our efficiency and our 10 Medicae in general. Let's finish our project here. Now, we can do quite a few more things, as you can see. Let's see, Secrets of Winter Scale. This is not exclusive, so we can do that every time. Again, Promethium, Chemicals, and another contract. Sign of Virtue blocks the project, a Rose of Samarkand. It will give us the Eye of the Joyeuse. The level of Psi rank is increased by 1 against demons, and for each rank of Dogmatic. Oh, if you were a Dogmatic Psyker, that would be amazing. The rolls would do this pollen thing here. Toxic damage, armor penetration, also dodge reduction. And they would attack allies if they fail a check. I think this is better. We just need quite a bit more. How choice enemies there. Hey Finboy, are you not playing what was it again? Something something? Elden Ring? Yeah. I saw it popping up for you. Let's just do that then. I think it's the best option. For Soulstone we just need more efficiency. Playing and watching are the best kind. Where are we? Here. Let's go and explore a bit on the right side, I would simply say. Oh, I wanted to do that, but apparently the guy for the ritual has arrived. And later said he also wants to talk to us. God damn it! There goes my exploration. Alright, once it's got a personal matter. Please call me by my name. I'm intrigued. What's his personal matter? They want to find a certain book. And she very accidentally loses her handker. We succeed our perception. We succeed our perception check and get 1 experience. This is actually quite crazy. Okay, and we read about that in the book of Nightly something something. We need to bring it to our lips and then return it to her. Give her a look filled with warmth and affection. Not in understanding. Yeah, but at the very start, when Kata starts, she reads a book and they actually explain the expectations there. It's kinda cute, also kinda off-putting sometimes. Now, I remember the next fight to be really difficult. Which is why I'm not going to do it right now. We're going to do that next time. I want to explore a few more systems first. And of course, we got some small issue. Nothing too bad. Just a few warp issues. You know, normal stuff. We got a new contract. We need people. We need people twice. For some reason I can only click on complete contract. I can't, it just looks like that. Alright. Stuff's there, Forgotten Twins. Need to go there for 2 other systems. We might be having some more oh. Let's not go there. Might be having some more battles with our ships there. What's that? Oasis 5, the ancient oh god, the ancient bunker. Yes, okay, fine. We're having like 3, 4, 5 battles chained up, or battle maps, let's say, chained up. There's a cache, very nice. Adamantium. Oh my, hold on, how much too? Well, that's rarish, let's take it. What is there? Well, something that looks cool. We could get an extraction. We could get spare parts. Could repair it. Or get our own. I think we should get our own. We already get adamantium from that, I think. So, no loss on our side. No, we don't. We only got 2. Darn. Why don't we do it like that now? It's still only 2, right? No weapon. Oh, now we get 11. Oh, I cheated the event with that. Sad. What about this warp thingy? Strength? Oh yeah, let's go. Punch him in the face and run away. Sounds great. 9 experience. We can succeed up our awareness test. Basically, we had some warp bullshit and we need to break out. And that's it. Nothing too crazy, nothing too ridiculous. We did it. but we need to go to Oasis 5. And we also have to fight on an ice planet. And we need to do a Blushen and Blood. If I remember this correctly, we got one tough fight. And then we find out who's the real big bad. And then we have like 10 tough fights in addition to that. But it will take a while, which means I'm going to write the name down. Oop. And we are going to do that latest on Friday. Maybe also a little bit on Thursday, but then it would be a bit early. Because tomorrow we are going to play more Mortal Life. We have to do one of the last few, hopefully, mythic dungeons and stop getting beaten up there. So that we can get another very rare fruit. But for now, I think I'm just going to land there. We're doing Oasis 5. Next thing, when we play that, and then we're going for the Ablution of Blood thingy. We should get, I think, a level up from here. Yeah, come on guys, it's fine. I get it. We're gonna level up from here. Well, hopefully one, let's say. And then we should be powerful enough, I think, to beat up the other enemies. I'm quite content with that. Or confident? Confident on that. So with that, I think I stopped playing here for now. Was fun. And again, maybe see you tomorrow for the Mortal Life part. Bye bye.